right smack into the Pro Masters.
The slow routines, the artistic.
One at a time.
I'm a fan.
Starting with Lori Foot.
Pro Masters figure.
11 athletes total for Pro Masters figure, one of the larger classes for sure.
You'll see with the pros, just a much more polished look, really polished look they'll bring to the stage.
Pros for a reason, right?
Yeah. They get it right. You can see top to bottom, muscularity, condition, color, presentation.
Biceps. Holy.
Tanya Howell.
Great physique.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's a very impressive
Fantastic
physique.
conditioning.
Courtney the Crusher Smith.
The Crusher. That's a nickname.
She's earned
we'll
it.
see why.
A lot of titles.
Do you know much about her competitive history?
Dan does.
Dan does. Courtney's competitive history. Quite extensive.
I don't know it extensively, but she was directly involved with the Natty Revolution, who's now merged with USBF. Great competitor herself. I believe she's competed within USBF for sure, primarily. Really great figure competitor.
Seitzler.
This is going to be a good one.
Good class to start.
I actually have Courtney's. She's a pro within actually USBF, NPF, Natty Revolution, PNBA, and NGA.
Wow.
So multiple organizations. I got the USBF right, but she's competed within a lot of organizations.
Sherry Cowan.
This is an incredibly strong class so far.
Yeah.
Talk about a muscular,
We're what?
and really impressive
4 in,
group.
5 in.
Yeah.
Every single one
Wow.
of them high quality.
Again, though, at the pro level, that's when you start to really see, like, it ain't that easy to judge because a lot of them are going to be really good.
Absolutely.
Whereas in the amateurs, you're going to get those standouts.
And this is where those little things, the
Yeah.
suit selection, the hair, the
The walk.
posing, the walk, those little things make a huge difference when you
Yeah.
have a class this strong.
Tamia Lasowski.
This is where, as a judge, I don't know if I'd want their job because I would be afraid to screw up,
Yeah. I would not want to judge.
not know where to go.
Veronica Malloy.
She got some shoulders. So within the pros, this is the Masters as well. So these athletes have been training for probably decades.
Decades, yep. And I would think probably breaking the stereotype of the idea that you have to fade with age.
Kimberly Powell.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
I would think some of these athletes might be at the prime of their competitive careers,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is around that time where conditioning starts to become nailed, right? Locked in,
Yeah.
gets a little bit
Yeah.
grainier look, easier to get lean.
When you see like so many pro champions, world champions, like 30s, 40s, that's where a lot of them are winning these titles. It's not the 20-year-olds.
Right.
It's time in the game.
So this is Kimmy Powell. She goes by Kimmy. She's a pro within the OCB.
Vanessa Reed.
And she's also a doctor of physical therapy.
I like that.
And
I respect
she's
that.
from
One of you.
One of
Virginia.
me.
Better shoulders, but
Yeah, she does have better shoulders than me. And is a pro.
number 67, Vanessa Reed, 68 to finish, and then we get to the comparisons.
Now we'll see how they split this up. This will be interesting, right? As a larger class, they'll probably do 2 different call-outs, I would imagine. But
And your final competitor in Pro Masters figure, Laura Smestead-Berry.
would not be surprised to see a lot of movement, a lot of people brought from one call-out to another call-out, because I don't see any physiques that really stand out as being weak in this class.
No. Which for an 11-person class is impressive.
Absolutely.
I'm being told that Sherry Cowan, who is number 61, is also an IFBB pro.
We have an IFBB pro apparently among us, number 61. We got some legitimate competitors on stage
Real
right now.
talent, real talent.
And this is your 2023 Pro Masters figure class.
All right,
Take it away, head judge.
here we go.
All right, can I have 59, 61, 63, 64, and 67?
I think that makes sense, right?
Yep, strong first call outs.
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
If you're not following us, we're going to be posting a lot of this stuff. Leroy just took a picture for the Natty News Daily Instagram page, so you can follow along there too. And
Quarter turn to the right.
17.9 thousand followers. Maybe we break 18K today.
can we break 18 today? Help us out here.
Please, please.
And face the front.
Really great group here. I think Courtney is
Can I have
Probably
61
my
and
favorite in this lineup.
64?
I
Please
think in
switch
terms of
places.
the figure look.
Yeah, and holding that center stage,
Especially-
rightfully so.
Yeah, especially what we saw last year with Ryan and Shannon really holding the middle last year.
Quarter turn to the right.
And again, I talked earlier about the suit. She's got the red, white, and blue bling. I love seeing that on the Miss America stage. And
Quarter turn to the right.
The professionalism with their posing,
Yeah,
effortless.
nothing to pick apart
Not
there.
not even thinking about the movements they're making. It's second nature at this point.
Quarter turn to the right. Face the front. Can I add 57? Thank you. You can step in right next to 63.
57 added to the mix, which was one of the ones we commented when she
Yep.
first came out. Looked impressive.
Absolutely. I think she matches up well with this call out.
Quarter turn to the right.
And
Conditioning
another round.
very even across the whole class, I'd say, right?
Yeah, no real overly sharp conditioning, but no one out of shape,
Yeah, which is what you would look for
Quarter
in
turn
figure.
to the right.
for sure. Moving the hair aside within figure, they want to see that back. They want to see that muscularity, that conditioning through the back.
Quarter turn to the right.
Now, there might be a couple athletes that match with Courtney's width up top, but the legs stand out,
Yeah, very dominant
especially from the
quads.
front, and that adds to that taper, right? It's
Totally.
not just about shoulder to waist, it's quads to waist as well.
Yep.
Can I have 57 and 67 switch, please? Thank you.
seeing this in person is just incredible. Really great
Quarter
athletes.
turn to the right.
Best of the best.
And from all different organizations, right? And people
Yeah.
from all over the place coming here.
Love to see it.
Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Every movement, from their hand to their elbow, kneecaps, it's all just controlled.
Quarter turn to the right.
Judge is working them.
And for those on the live stream,
Can I have the rest of the competitors
if you are in the
step up
comment
to the line
section,
as well,
I've got that
please?
lined up here. I'm checking that periodically. So if you do post any comments here, I will see them now. And appreciate everyone's feedback and everyone that's tuning in.
Quarter turn to the right.
Bringing them all out now.
Them all.
Yep.
Doing one big round. Courtney never moved. She
Not
held
1
that
inch.
spot.
To the right.
I'd say rightfully so.
Yeah.
Quarter
But I
turn to the
mean,
right.
if we're looking at just even top 5, right? Top 5 in this class, that's something to be proud of. This is a
Oh,
very
for sure.
strong class.
Yeah, for sure.
Face the front.
For those watching too, these poses may not look overly intensive looking at them, but they're working up there.
Absolutely.
To keep those quads
All right,
engaged, to
ladies,
keep their
awesome
shoulders
class. You can
engaged,
file off,
the
and we'll
arms
see you
and the
later.
quarter
Thank
turns.
you.
That is not an easy feat.
It's hard to look relaxed while
Yeah.
forcing yourself to be as wide as possible.
For sure.
The Appalachian Mountains gathering over 65 inches of rain in one calendar year.